way realtors can help a buyer, whether they're new to the market or thinking about buying again after a foreclosure. And it's so easy to get that help all under one roof.
So, joining us today to tell you more about it is Cheeky Gamlin, who's a member of the Sussex County Association of Realtors, and Randy Noman, Housing Coordinator for the Sussex County Community Development and Housing Office. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming to this
morning.
Cheeky, let me start with you. We just mentioned it is so important to know, even before you think about buying a house, to know where you are financially.
Exactly.
Why?
Well, having your credit score will determine how much property you can buy, how much home you can buy. For example, if you have a good credit score, that will affect the interest rate, etc. And so you really want to know your credit score for your mortgage lending purposes. And obviously, in order to keep your home, you want to have a personal budget to know how much you can afford.
So we get a credit report, then what? What do we do?
Well, you identify a realtor in your area that you trust, that you feel comfortable with. It's kind of like a short-term marriage. So you have to like your realtor. And basically then, once you start searching for homes, and your realtor can help you find a good inspector, identify a good mortgage lender, etc. Really, the important thing is to build a team of excellence that will be looking out for your interests.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got my budget that I pay bills from. I've got my income, I know how much of that. How much of my income should I set aside for home?
It ranges from 25 to 35%, but I think the average should be somewhere around 30% maximum.
Okay, don't go over 35%.
Not if you want to feel comfortable. You know, generally speaking, most people can handle 30% of their income towards rent, but certainly towards a mortgage.
But some of us may think we can't afford a home, but that's not necessarily the case.
That's right. There is a price point for everyone in Sussex County. It's about getting educated to see what exists to help you find a home.
Yeah,
there's state and federal programs for this, right?
Exactly. There's also HUD-approved housing counselors locally that can help you coordinate with the federal and state programs available to first-time home buyers. You don't even have to be a first-time home buyer. Low, moderate income households also qualify.
And all of this under one roof?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
We are very excited. We are working with the Sussex County Association of Realtors for our first ever Sussex County Homebuyer Fair on September 27th at Deltec in Georgetown. And there will be all kinds of resources available to potential home buyers.
So, for someone who's never been to a fair like this, what can we expect if we go?
So, attendees will receive a free copy of their credit report. They'll get to have a quick mini meet and greet with a HUD-approved housing counselor, and then they will be ushered in to meet with all kinds of exhibitors that offer housing-related programs, opportunities, resources. So you'll really just hopefully soak up all kinds of information.
Okay, so Cheeky, let me ask you about this. You've got to stay on top of the trends that are going on as a realtor. How do you do that?
Well, we have a lot of continuing education that's provided by Sussex County Association of Realtors, etc. Because the role of a realtor really is to serve the best interests of their buyers and their sellers. And to do that, we really need to uphold ethical and professional standards. We have to know what we're talking about. We have to hold their hands through gut-wrenching transactions most of the time. So, you know, it's very important to stay on top of market knowledge, you know, have market knowledge, understand fair housing regulations, and so on. So it's very important to stay current.
So we mentioned the men and women trend. What are you outside you're seeing in the market right now?
In the market in Sussex County? Interestingly enough, the market is brisk. However, the prices, which is good for first-time home buyers, the prices aren't going up yet. And the reason for that is that unlike Washington, D.C., Philly, and the big urban areas, we still have a lot of inventory. And there's a lot of inventory. And until we diminish the inventory, prices will not rise. So it really is a good time to buy.
And so I understand that Delaware is like one of the 10 fastest rising.
That is correct.
Tell me about that.
Well, imagine. Most of the rest of the country has very high taxes.
Right.
And a lot of the baby boomers are retiring, and baby boomers had a lot of fun. So a lot of them didn't save for retirement. Some of them lost a lot of their savings in the financial debacle of 2008.
Right.
And so, and Delaware has beautiful, beautiful beaches. It's just the quality of life here is amazing. So we're getting this unabated influx of people relocating here. I love selling real estate here because everybody who comes here to buy is happy.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the details of the Home Buyers Fair, which is coming up Saturday, September 27th.
From 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Deltec in Georgetown. Pre-registration is recommended because you will receive a free copy of your credit report.
Right.
So you can call 855-7779 area code 302 to register or more information.
All right, and you can get more information and read more about the Sussex County Association of Realtors at WBOC.com. Just click on our picture at the top of the page.
Thank you. Now, some people prefer renting a home.